everyone! Welcome to Vlogtober Week 1 2023. Hi friends, welcome to October. It is finally October, one of my favorite months out of the year. This time of year is like my favorite. October, November, December. I love these months and it's spooky season now. So I thought I would vlog a little bit every week of what I'm doing in October. I'm not going to upload daily or anything like that. I'm just going to film my week and show you a little behind the scenes of my life. My name is Jackie. Hello. I've been making fashion content on this YouTube channel for about 10 years now, or almost 10 years. I had my blog more than 10 years. I don't know about my YouTube channel, but I've converted over to more lifestyle content over the years, and recently a lot of book content. I'm a full-time content creator. I use YouTube. I have my own blog still that I haven't uploaded to. I do Instagram, TikTok, all those fun platforms. You can follow me there. I always link them down below. And yeah, I guess we should just get started with everything. Wanted to introduce myself. If you've just come across my videos, hello, welcome. I have a fun time here. And yeah, we'll just see what else we get up to. I just finished filming my what I read in September video, so my reading wrap up. So all the books that I read, I give you my ratings, a little mini review, stuff like that. It's actually on the floor beside me here. So yeah, I made a mess. I'm going to have to put it back in my shelves. I also have my October TBR right there. I don't know if I'm going to film it tonight because it is 9:30 at night. It looks light in here, but I have a ring light and all my lights on. So yeah, don't know what I'm going to do yet. I do need to put all the books away, but I'm too lazy. And I also have a package that I want to open with you guys. It is my Taylor Swift poster that I got from the concert back in August. Instead of buying it there, I just bought it from her store, and it finally got to me after so long. So I have that beside me. It is in my junk corner in my room. I also have my Connor Maynard poster that I still haven't hung up. I even have the Harry Styles poster from Love on Tour that I haven't hung up. So I don't know if I want to be getting my Taylor Swift concert poster out, because I don't have a frame for those two. I only have a frame for Connor's, because this one I found in storage. It had baby pictures. I took my baby pictures out just to put this in. So I'm just rambling. I need to stop doing that. I've noticed I do a lot of rambling and I cut a lot of bits out. By the way, my favorite color is hot pink. You might have noticed that. I have my Kindle, my iPad, my AirPods, even my phone is pink. Not currently, but usually it is. And I have a hot pink bed, more books over there, more books here. So I have so many to put through. Oh, and I also have my water that is also hot pink. So I have the box right here that I still haven't opened. So it is definitely poster size, but I really want to open it and I've been putting it off. But my handy dandy hot pink scissors are very far from me and I don't know if I want to get up. Should I get up? I should get up. Okay, I stood up and I got my hot pink cutting knife. So which way does it open? I think it goes this way so we don't show my address. So let's cut into it. Let's open it up. Okay. Oh, and I also forgot I got a shirt too, so a sweatshirt, so that's fun. Then here is the concert poster, so yay. Oh, and I also forgot it comes with confetti. I'm not gonna open my poster up because I don't have a frame yet, but yay. So I have the sweatshirt, which I can open up and see. I forgot that I even bought a sweatshirt. See, it's been so long. Yay. Oh, it's so nice. I think this is not a sweatshirt. I think it's just a long sleeve tee. but I have the one with her pictures on it, and I think, yeah, it has writing on the sleeves, so I can't wait. And it's black too, so this would be perfect for like spooky season, but it's also tour merch. So let me go ahead and try it on. This is going to be so fun. I got an extra large, by the way. This is what it looks like on me. It's so fun. You can't even tell it's like Taylor Swift merch because it's like so dark. I also have to clean my mirror, so I should do that. On the sleeves, it says Taylor Swift The Eras Tour, I believe. So this is how the extra large fits on me. I'm just wearing some leggings. These are from Aerie, and yeah, it looks quite cute. I love it. It doesn't get like cold. I mean, it will in a few months, but yay, I love it. I don't think it has anything on the back, but there we go. That's cute. Love it, but I'm not gonna wear it now. I'm going to save it. Maybe you'll see it throughout Vlogtober. I also have the 1989 crew neck that I got myself for Christmas last year. So that's fun because 1989 is my favorite album. As you can see, I have all of Taylor Swift's records, but yeah, this was like my first ever Taylor Swift merch, so that is fun. And then I also have the concert tee that I put on periodically. It's inside out, but I got it at the concert, and I got a 2X, and it's oversized, and I love it so much. So see, the crew neck, I don't wear it too often. I just keep it in the tote bag, but on special occasions I bring it out to wear it because it's so nice, and it reminds me of going to the Love on Tour show. Speaking of tour bags, I have a lot of tour bags that, man, tour tote bags, that's what I want to say. So I have the Eras Tour one, we have the Love on Tour one, I also have my Connor Maynard one for the continued tour that I saw him as well. So a lot of tour tote bags. Also, I forgot, I have a Connor Maynard hoodie from when I saw him in 2019 in LA when I used to live in West Hollywood. It was like right down the road from me, so got to see him there, and that is where the tour poster came in. I also saw him in Kinky Boots on Broadway, so it has all the memorabilia. My VIP pass fell. It was supposed to be right there. So that turned into an impromptu showing you all the merch that I own, I guess. I haven't showed a lot of it in a while, so there you go, my fangirl memorabilia. But I'm most proud of my vinyl collection. It's all over here behind me. I have to get a proper setup for all my vinyl, but I have quite the vinyl collection. I should do a vinyl collection tour video. Let me know if you want to see that. So since October is technically Taylor Swift month, 1989 Taylor's version comes out. Yes, I did order all the vinyls, and I'm going to pick up the Tangerine Target exclusive the day it comes out, and that's exciting. And then we have the rest of her albums right here. So I just put the pumpkin because it's October, and I'm going to like play it with like my decorated fall themed bookshelf. I decorated it for fall, but I feel like there's a lot of Taylor Swift going on this month. I also want to go to the Eras Tour movie. I know I went in person, but I'm hoping that my local movie theater, I don't live in like a small town, but it's like an hour from LA, so who knows if they're going to play it at my local theater. If they do, I'm totally gonna go watch the Eras Tour movie. I'm excited for that. So cross your fingers my town gets tickets. I looked when it first was announced, but they didn't, but maybe they do. Or maybe I have to go to the next town over, which is like the bigger town or the bigger city next to me. Maybe they'll have it, so I can't wait for that. And the Midnights 1 year anniversary. Midnights used to be on the Now Playing, but I took it off to put the pumpkin. So yeah, I'm excited for that. It's probably going to be a Taylor Swift filled Vlogtober. I'm definitely going to be doing a reaction on my TikTok, maybe here too, who knows. But yeah, that is my fangirl segment. I guess I have to clean up all my books. I'm not going to film another video today. I might, I don't know, but I have to make dinner and call my dad on the phone. I talk to him daily, so I have to let him know how I'm doing. He's probably wondering when in the world I'm at, because usually I call him in the afternoons and it's already like, I don't know, maybe 10 at night. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'll show you what else I'm up to. Hello, it's a while later now. I've done all kinds of things since I last talked to you. Made dinner, ate dinner. I'm watching Chicago PD with my dad over like FaceTime, so that has been fun. So did that. I also edited and uploaded my weekly vlog from last week technically, so that is all ready to go in the afternoon. So I'm very consistent with my schedule recently, and I've been maintaining like my TikTok uploads, and I'm doing pretty good, but hopefully I don't jinx it. So I've just been sat here talking with my dad. It's been very enjoyable getting to like talk to him, because we're now so far apart. He is in the Philippines and I'm back in the apartment. It's sad being away from him, but like technology, I can like talk to him all the time. So we got to watch our TV together. I'm probably gonna put my hair up, take my makeup off, and continue the book that I'm reading. So I started Before the Sunset by Laura Pavlov, and it's really good. It's the 4th book in the Cottonwood Cove series, and it is fake dating, childhood friends to lovers. It's so good. I love this series. It's so fun. So this is the first book that I started in October on my Kindle, and I'm on chapter 15. Hopefully I can finish this tonight so I can start a new book in the afternoon tomorrow. But yeah, those are my plans. I'm just going to get ready for bed and then snuggle up in my room and read my book. So I usually read on my Kindle in the evenings, and I try to read a like paperback book in the afternoons in the living room because there's more light. I mean, it seems like it's bright in here, but it's just because there's a lamp. So yeah, that is it. I'm going to get ready for bed now. Hope you enjoyed today, and I'll see you whenever I pick up the camera. Hello, happy Tuesday. So I kind of got half ready today because I'm going to go next door to my friend. We're going to film our record our podcast, not film. We don't film it, we just record it. So thought I would just jump on here before I go to let you know I finished Before the Sunset last night. It was such a good book. I love the ending. Can't wait for the 5th book. I think it's the last in the series, the last Reynolds brother. So finish that up, and when I get back, I am going to start on my Kindle Tempt Our Faith by Kat Singleton. So I can't wait to read that. I've been wanting to read it. I love the first book, so hopefully I have high hopes for the second one, and I'm just going to spend my evening doing that when I get back. So yeah, that is it. Hello everyone, happy Wednesday. For once I got up early today and I got ready. I think I put on a little bit too much makeup than what I was supposed to. Anyways, it's technically more makeup than what I usually put on when I just film videos here at home. So since I'm going out, it is a little bit better to have more makeup on. So did that, and I also straightened my hair. I am a curly haired girl. I have very curly hair, and in middle school all I did was straighten my hair, and this is like reminiscent of that. I didn't use a straightening iron. I used this like hot brush that I'll show you, which is still plugged into my bathroom. I'm gonna make some finishing touches, show you like my hair in the mirror there, but it's so weird seeing me with straight hair again. But I thought it was a different look for once, so yay, straight hair. It's really long, and then I'll show you like my outfit and my plans for the day. Here's a look at my outfit. I don't have shoes or my bag on yet, but here's my hair. You can see how like long it is. I'm not going to put any hair accessories. I'm just going to leave it straight and sleek and just have it like that. And I was going to wear an all black outfit and jeans, but like that wasn't the vibe. It looked like I was going out to like a club or drinks with friends, but I'm just doing a casual shopping day. It is my friend's birthday. Well, it was a week ago, but we're gonna celebrate it today, and she requested I don't vlog or take pictures of myself. So I'm wearing a repeat outfit, and you'll just see a few clips like this today when I'm here at home. I'll show you like if I bought anything, stuff like that. So since it is her birthday, I'm going to follow it and not film my life for once. But we are going to have a filming day later on this month, so she said I can film all day then. But yeah, just a very casual outfit. It's warm today. I thought it was going to be like fall weather, but it isn't. Like, it's very sunny out. So yeah, let me show you the hot tool and my full look. And I keep touching my hair. It's probably going to be like frizzy by the end of the day because I keep touching it and the humidity. Here is the hot tool that I used. I bought it at Target when I first came here to the US again. I don't know if they still have it, but that is what I used, and that's my curling iron, but I didn't use it today. So yeah, that is my hair in the bathroom mirror, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It looks pretty decent. Like, I'm gonna bring a clip so I can just clip it up again. I should stop touching my hair because it is gonna get frizzy and curl up again, but yeah, that is like my straight hair for the day, and I wanted to document it, and I'm going to take a few pictures of myself because it is wild that I have straight hair. I mean, this is a little bumpy right here. This is why you need like a clamped straightening iron to like push it down like that, but I just used a brush, and this side seems like it's not getting enough love, so let me run my straightener or the hot tool over it again. I'm all ready now, have my flip-flops on, and my bag is by the door, and I'm heading off for the day. I wish I could take you, but I'm not. I'll just show you if I buy anything when I come back. And I might film a video, depending on how my hair is. I might curl it later for the video, who knows, but I need to film my October TBR, and I might buy a book on my October TBR today, so that sounds fun. So yeah, I better head off now, and I'll just see you later. Hello, I am back home now, and I am really tired, but I wanted to show you what I got today. It was really weird not like filming my day or like doing much. I did sneak in a few things. I just couldn't resist, so I filmed the bookstore that we went into, just like the outside. I filmed that, and then there was some dogs outside, so I took a picture. The guy was really friendly. He's like, "Do you want to come and pet my dogs?" And I'm like, yes, I would love to come pet your dogs. So I got to pet the dogs, and then I took a picture of our lunch, and it was a fun day. But I really missed out on like filming and like taking pictures. It was nice for once just to hang out and not do any of that thing, because like I film a lot of my life. I don't film all of it, but like if I go to bookstores, I love filming it. If I go like shopping out with friends, I tend to film it. So not filming it was kind of weird, but yeah, I had a very fun day with my friend. She is next door now, and she is excited because she got a lot of books as well. So I have a tote bag full of books. Like, I didn't mean to like buy this many, but I'll explain it to you, like, because it doesn't like look like I bought a lot of books, but I did buy books. So it was a really cool bookstore. It was in Simi Valley, which is like an hour from where we live, so it was different. It had a lot of used books, and there was happy hour. It was happy hour. I did not know there was like book happy hour, so we got a discount. It was from 3 to 5 every day. It's like happy hour, so you get like money off books, which is amazing. So yeah, it had so many. It had used books, it had a few new ones, but it was just such a cool bookstore. I do not remember what the name was, but I'll put it like right here what the name was if you wanted to check that out. So I'm gonna pull out books that I got. So this one, my friend, she just gave it to me, so I don't know. Oh, should I just tell it to you? She just gave this to me. It is Stephen King's Lizzie's Story, I believe. That is what it looks like. That is what it's called. I told her that I wanted to read a Stephen King book this October because I know he's known for like horror, and he's like, and she was like, why don't you just like read one of my Stephen King ones? I'm like, yeah, sure. So she gave me that. I don't know if I'm borrowing it or she gave it to me. I'll have to ask her. But speaking of Stephen King, I picked up Pet Cemetery by him. I love the movie. I love the classic one. Me and my cousin watched it all the time. I don't know how many times we watched that movie, but it was quite fun to watch and I was really entertained. So I want to read the book and we have it. I was going to buy it at Barnes & Noble last month, but that was $15. This was $3, so that was pretty good. So I got that. So now I have 2 Stephen King books. Am I going to read both of them in October? Who knows? But yeah, so there was this section where you got, if you bought 5 books for $1, you get 5 free. So she ended up buying 5 books and then she gave me like the choice of getting the free ones. I only got 4 though because I couldn't think of anything and I don't want to waste like a book. I wanted like someone else to have it if they wanted it. So I got this book. This is The Moth Presents All These Wonders and I just bought it for the aesthetic and it reminded me of Harry Styles' tattoo. So that's the reason why I bought this. I don't know. It's like damaged and stuff, so it was only supposed to be $1, but I got it for free, so that might just be like a pretty book. And then I got this one. This is Lauren Conrad's Style. I don't know, again, it was free. It could be like a coffee table book. It's in like pretty good condition, so yeah, that could be like fun. And then I got 2 other books, the complete opposite of each other. I got Slasher Sam by Simon Peterson, and it's like a thriller. So I don't know, I enjoyed Thriller Week last month, so I'm like, why don't I get more thrillers? So I got that. And then the last one I got is Christmas at Holiday House by Rianne Tain. I don't know how to pronounce authors' names. You know this by now if you've watched my channel. So I got a holiday book, so can't wait for Christmas time so I can pick this up. Hopefully it's not like a series or anything. I can just read it during the holidays. It's one of those books. So those are like the 4 books that I got for free. And then this one I paid for, Pet Cemetery. And then at that bookstore, there was like other media there. So you can get like CDs, DVDs, vinyls. There was like so many fun stuff at that store. I really wish I could show you. Hopefully we can go back sometime in the future so I can like share with you like the bookstore and we can go book shopping because it was really fun. But I decided to get a vinyl. It's upside down. I always hold things upside down. I got Anne Marie's Greatest Hits. This was one of my mom's favorite singers and my dad really likes her. He always mentions her. So I got this for like my parents. They love the song You Needed Me, which is on here. And yeah, if I really need a good cry and I miss my parents, I'll put this on and just bawl my eyes out while this plays on my record player. It was only $3, so essentially I just paid $5 for both of these. Like, I don't know, because this was on discount for being happy hour, so it ended up being $2 instead of $3. And then this one was just a $3 vinyl, so yeah, I'm really happy about that. I can't wait to call my dad and show him. I don't know if he's going to be like, why'd you get that? You don't even like her. It's not like I don't like her, it's not my kind of music. It just reminds me of my parents, so I got it. So that is what I got at the bookstore. I wish like my friend had a YouTube channel so she could like share. I mean, we do have a podcast on YouTube which isn't out yet. So maybe we can talk about our book shopping adventure there when that happens. But on the way home, I said I just wanted to stop by Target to get one thing and then a book that I have on my wish list. So I got the book and I got some snacks, so I'll show you that. So I'm glad that I went in for the books that I wanted to get. So I got Maybe Meant to Be by K.L. Walther. I just finished her last book, What Happens After Midnight. I also got Wildfire by Hannah Grace. I loved Icebreaker. I read it the first of the year, I believe. It was a pretty good book, so I decided to get the sequel, the second book in the series. So yeah, this is going to be on my October TBR as well. I already knew that. I'm so glad that I bought the books today and I have makeup on still, so I'm gonna go into my bedroom and film my October TBR video, so that's handy. So I don't know if I'm gonna add this book to my TBR. I might mention it. But yeah, this is essentially going on my October TBR. I don't know if the other Stephen King book will, but yeah, I got so many fun books and I'm super excited to put those away. And that's it in my tote bag. I have a little clippy for my hair because my hair is, well, it was straight this morning. It probably frizzed up and it's not as bad as I'm thinking. It's not sleek straight anymore, but it's not too curly either. I don't know, but yeah, that was in my tote bag. Let me show you the snacks real quick that I bought. I got some snacky snacks. So I got some white cheddar popcorn. I have been obsessed with like this white cheddar popcorn. It's a different brand, but I decided just to get the Target brand. I'll show you in a minute like how I discovered white cheddar popcorn, but I wanted popcorn because I just saw on Twitter that the Louis Tomlinson documentary is on Paramount Plus, and I have Paramount Plus. I have like a 1-year free trial with like my cell phone plan, so I'm totally going to watch that this week. So I got my popcorn for that, and then I just got some sour cream chips, or cheddar sour cream chips. They're my go-to chips. And then I got some fruit snacks. I am all about these fruit snacks. The Target ones are my favorite. They are the just mixed fruit snacks. I don't know, I love them. I snack on them, so I picked that up for myself. And then I got another box of chips because I just like snacking, and this is like the perfect size for me to snack on. So I got that, and this has the Smart Food white cheddar popcorn. I wanted to get them, but they were like such big bags and I didn't really want to like a huge bag, so this one was like a better size for me. So yeah, even though I have like microwavable popcorn in the pantry from when my dad was still here, but I don't like it. What else is in here? Oh, and I picked up some toothpaste because I was out of toothpaste and needed that. So that was my haul, and that was everything that I got today. Even though you didn't go with me, you saw everything that I bought. I'm really happy with the vinyl. Maybe I'll vlog my dad's reaction to showing him the vinyl. He's not online at the moment because it's like early morning in the Philippines, so I'll have to show him later. But I'm going to go now. I'm not going to vlog the rest of the day. I'm going to save my memory. I need to film my October TBR, which is going out before this. So watch that. It has all the books that I want to read this October. Check that out. I'll link it down below because I know it will be up before this vlog. Want to see the damage that I did? I got Anne Marie's Greatest Hits. And it has your song on the back that you and Mommy loved. So do you want to guess how much I paid for this vinyl?
No.
Saying
How much?
$3.
You're kidding me.
Yes. It's a used vinyl. I'll have to clean it and play it, but I got it for I got it for you guys since you loved her.
Yeah,
So
Mommy loved Aunt Marie.
so I mean, I know it's like dumb, but it wasn't.
Canadian. You know, she's Canadian.
I don't know who she is, but I know only one song of hers. So yeah, I just
We
thought.
knew her when I first met her when she was in Canada. Your mom.
So
She ended up liking her. I was really surprised.
so I thought, you know what? Let me just get it, right?
Yeah.
To add to my
$3,
for my vinyl collection. Honestly, I did not know how much this would be. I just picked it up and I was hoping that it would be like cheap. I was like, I'm hoping so. If it was so expensive, then I would have put it away. I'm like, oh, it's okay. But it was $3, so.
That's pretty neat.
And it's like just one LP.
Yeah.
Capitol Records.
Capital
It's the original one, they said.
It's what?
Original.
That's a good deal.
You're not mad that I spent $3 on this?
No.
So I did. And then I also bought a book for $2, and it was happy hour, not cocktail happy hour, book happy hour. So I think I got 20% off. So instead of $3 for the book, I got $2. So I spent $5. So are you mad that I spent $5 at that bookstore? After I hung up with my dad, I had Leftovers, my current read, which I ended up finishing that night, and that's all I did on Wednesday evening. I gave it a 5 stars. Amazing read. Hello, happy Thursday. So yesterday's outing really took me out. So I've just been in bed all day, but I've been productive because I finished a book last night, and then I finished another one this afternoon, and I'm working on my third one. So for some reason, I'm just pumping out the books. This week's TBR consists of vampire books. I don't know why I'm on such a vampire kick, but I have all kinds of vampire books right here. So last night I finished up this book. This is My Blind Date is a Vampire by Daphne Bloom, and I discovered that it was on Kindle Unlimited, so I read it on my Kindle, finished that up, and it is such a thin book. I got it at Barnes & Noble last year. Really good. Gave it a 4 stars. It was like this cozy, like small paranormal town, which was fun to read about, and there was like a lot in this series. So there's a vampire, a werewolf, witch, all that fun stuff. So I don't know when I'm going to tackle the rest of this series. Maybe I'll leave it until next year. But I read that and I loved it. It was so fun. So I finished that one up last night, and then this morning / this afternoon I read When Life Gives You Vampires by Gloria Duke. I bought this again last year with the first book at Barnes & Noble, and I was just wanting to read vampire books, but I think I bought these a little too late, or had so much on my TBR last October that I didn't get to it. But I did. I finished this in one sitting. It's not too thick. I think it was like 300 something pages, so this is pretty good. I also gave it a 4 stars, and it was just cool and vampire-y, and it was fun because she is a plus size girl, and both books were like redheaded. Oh, she wasn't a vampire in the first book. This one is, but I just love like the body representation. Like I really related to this character, and I'll talk more about it in my reading wrap up for October, but love this so much. And then I'm going to start this book. I just pulled it up on my Kindle. It is King of Battle and Blood by Scarlett St. Clair, and I'm going to start this afternoon and then read it until this evening, until tomorrow. And yeah, I don't know what this one is about. I know it's about a vampire king, and she is a princess. So I'm going to start that. Sounds interesting. And then the last thing on my vampire TBR for the week is Court of the Vampire Queen by Katie Robert. Yeah, there's no S on that. I said it right. So this is my Barnes & Noble exclusive edition, but it's also on Kindle Unlimited. But I'm gonna like go back and forth because this one has like pretty illustrations. I'll have to like do an overlay and show you like what it looks like. But it's like, it's so pretty. It has like pictures and of the like scene, and it's just so fun. So this one is about a half human, half vampire. I don't know, it sounds amazing. So that is my vampire like TBR for the week. I want to read some vampire books before jumping in to the witch reading vlog that I'm going to do and show you that TBR. So that's going to be a separate one. This week we're on vampire, so I have 4 vampire books, and then those 2 romance book series that I started. So quite a TBR for this week's weekly vlog. So I'm just gonna continue reading now. I'll just show you like what the book looks like, and yeah, I don't really have much to say. I'll update you either Friday or over the weekend of how my reading's going and what else I'm up to. Honestly, I'm not doing anything but reading this weekend, so probably I'll just update you then. So see you. Happy Sunday, friends. So as I said last Thursday, I would catch you up on all the reading that I did from Friday to now, and just talk you through that, wrap you up of all the things that I read in this Vlogtober weekly vlog. My TBR beside me, and I successfully read everything that I wanted to this week, starting with Before the Sunset. That one was so good. Then I read Tempt Our Fate. And then I moved on to Vampire Week, essentially. So I read My Blind Date is a Vampire by Daphne Bloom. And then we moved on to When Life Gives You Vampires by Gloria Duke. And then I left off with you saying that I started King of Battle and Blood by Scarlett St. Clair. I finished it that evening, or yeah, I think I finished it that evening, and it was okay. I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't like the most exciting thing to read. It didn't really catch my interest, but I read it because vampires. And then the last book that I read over the weekend was Court of the Vampire Queen by Katie Robert. And this was the most spiciest book I've ever read. I think it is. I think it's mostly just smut. Like, there is a plot in there, which I enjoyed that part of it. But goodness, all they did was that. Like, if you want that kind of book, this is it. So, wow. I still enjoyed the plot point, though. I skipped over some of the scenes. I mean, it was getting repetitive. Because all they did was, you know, but hey, if you love that in a book, this is for you. It has vampires. It has vampires doing it. Yeah, and it wasn't just one person. So I saw the illustrations, and there was a girl with 3 guys, and it's a why choose kind of. They're all a, how do you say what, like, I know 3 is a thruple. What is 4? A quadruple? Quadruple? This book, I mean, gave it 4 stars. Even though, like, it was just the smuttiest thing I've ever read, I think. Since I finished that, I am starting Queen of Roses by Briar Bolin. So I'm reading that on my Kindle tonight before I start my Richie reading vlog. So I don't know if I'm gonna add any reading into my Vlogtober week 2 vlog. So we'll see about that, because I'm doing a separate like vlog for that. I might like read this and Pet Sematary by Stephen King on that weekly vlog and then do something else with it. But yeah, I don't know. This has like Fae Kings, and I started like ACOTAR in August, so A Court of Thorns and Roses have Fae, and this has Fae, so I'll learn more about the Fae world. So overall, that was my week. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I am just going to spend the rest of my Sunday evening, excuse me dog, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the dog, I guess right outside my window, is I'm going to spend the rest of my Sunday not being lazy, but importing the footage for this weekly vlog and editing it. And I think I might pop in some Scooby-Doo on my DVD player. So I was talking with my dad last night, and he told me, you should be like using your DVD player you bought me for Christmas. And I'm like, yeah. And I bought me a Scooby-Doo like complete collection DVD Blu-ray disc thing. So I'm gonna pop that in while editing this video you're watching. So sounds like a fantastic Sunday evening if you ask me. I am gonna go now instead of making this long. So I do hope you enjoyed watching my Vlogtober week 1 weekly vlog. I'll link everything that I mentioned down below in the description, as well as all my social medias, my book talk, my bookstagram. And there you have it. That is it for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed watching. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye everyone!